what is our online group coaching? That's a question a few people have asked, and so we thought that we would give you an answer. Now, our online group coaching is for any time of the year, but this one, oh wait for it, drum roll, is called Minimalismus. ChatGPT, I think, did quite good. We like it. Our coaching, our online coaching, is about making sure that you stress so much less about food and exercise so that you can live so much more. We want you to gain more life. We want to take hold of the stress that can be food and exercise and give you that freedom back, give you that time and enjoyment back into your life. And we focus on a 4-step approach to enabling you to do that. Why is this coaching different? We hear you ask. We don't just focus on numbers and macros. We get you being intentional without the need to track every last morsel of food. We get you results or maintain your progress without you having to weigh everything and or yourself. We know that stuff causes a lot of stress. And I would say our number one is we focus on behaviors. So we focus on your behavior rather than the outcome. Now, we know this works because the research shows that if you focus on process-driven behaviors and habits rather than outcome-driven ones, you are more than likely going to make this a lifelong lifestyle. And that is what we want for you. This isn't just doing a 4-week or an 8-week course or project that you do for a short space of time. We want to give you the tools to enable you to take this into your life long term, so you have sustainable goals that you can reach and keep. We want this to be permanent results for you. We focus on this 4-step approach, which is a really simple progress wheel. It's about taking action, having great data feedback from performance goals, and then feeling good about those performance goals. And when you feel good, you then are more likely to take more action and keep taking action. Now, all of that wheel is based on your beliefs, your values, and know that the byproduct can be body composition goals, sure, but that's a byproduct. We focus on all of the stuff, the mindset stuff that is going to enable this to land and for you to make this work for you. We have spent a really long time building this coaching program, trialing it out, that this is exactly what worked for us. It's exactly what's worked for a lot of clients, and now it is time for it to work for you. Who is this for? This is for you if you really value exercise, but you also value your family and friends and socializing, and you love yummy food, but you don't know how to marry the two. You don't know how to focus on your training, potentially get results that you want to get whilst living your best life and valuing those other things. A lot of the time we get people say, I just don't have a great work-life balance or an exercise work-life balance, and I just don't know how to make all of it work. Now, we have made this so that it does work for people that struggle with doing it all. It's about you stripping it back. It's about getting the most bang for your buck. Minimal effort, maximum gain. This is for you if you get anxious about slowing down, if you get anxious about doing less and you don't want to train 6 days a week, And you don't want to end up in that space of like, well, I can't do it all, so I'll do nothing at all. And all of that stresses you out and makes you feel uneasy about taking your foot off the pedal. We're here to support that. We're here to show you that it's absolutely possible and make it work for you. This is also for you if you find yourself back to square one every Monday or every first day back of holiday or every January 1st. We want to strip that away. No more back to square one, quote unquote. This is about you making this work for your life through the busy times, through the holidays, through Christmas, through the weekends, and making it work so that you don't feel like you're restarting or resetting every single time life does life. What's in it for you? You might ask, like, why is this time going to be different? You've tried these things, you've done courses before, you've had coaching before, maybe. Look, this is going to be different this time because you're going to have a lot of support. You're going to have a simple approach. You're not going to be focused on all of the stuff that stresses you out. Like, this isn't about you stressing about the structure and the numbers, and this is going to be about us helping strip it back for you and making it simple. And this is gonna be like, a lot of the time people are like, yeah, but why now? Like, why would I do this just before, Christmas, or even just before a holiday? Listen, as I just said, life is always going to present you with life, and that means stress and busyness and emotional stuff and hardship and social events. Like, unless we get another COVID lockdown, which I don't think anybody wants, we're not going to get a moment in time where the world slows down and allows us potentially to slow down with it. We want to make sure that you know how to be and get the most out of your life and your time with exercise, with food, while life is doing the life in. Okay, that needs to be something that you are capable of, and you are capable of it, just so you know. Like, if me and Mimi are capable of going from the fuck it bucket mentality to the overtraining and crazy restriction mentality and find this middle ground, this nuanced grey middle ground where we live our lives and we drink the wine and we eat the tiramisu, but we also get stronger and we grow muscle and we maintain the fitness and body composition goals that maybe we once had, we know it's possible for every single one of you too. And so you're going to get out of this feeling of contentment and peace from not waking up on, say, January 1st or the next day after your holiday when you're back, stressing about what you did and what you ate and what you didn't exercise. This is about you waking up content and peaceful and aligned to who you are and what you want to be, and that you've enjoyed yourself and that you've listened to your body. We want that joy for you. We want you to have more life, more time to see your friends, more time to see your family. We want those other values that you have to come into play. We want you to have focus on living your best life. Yeah, whilst also achieving some goals. It hasn't got to be one or the other. I think another one of the biggest questions is, why coaching with us? Especially, we don't have a massive following, so there's not that, let's say, credibility, quote unquote. Look, we have 15 years combined of coaching between us. I've been doing my own well-being coaching for the last 10 years. So that's like nutrition and well-being and all the mindset stuff that we talk about. So together, we've been doing this a really long time, but that's a bit boring and by the by. Like, sure, we're all, if you go to somebody for coaching, they're going to be qualified. We're qualified, but that's kind of not, I don't believe, the reason why you're going to come and have coaching with us. I think that you're going to have coaching with us because we've been there. We've been exactly where you are. We have not valued exercise, gone to the nth degree to be smaller or to reach our goals, and found our way into a place that wasn't actually enjoyable because we weren't really living our best lives whilst doing it. And then we did a lot of the work and the penny dropped. And for the last, let's say 6 years probably, we have gone on multiple holidays, had multiple Christmases, gone through stress. Like, we've bought homes, I've lost my mum, I've had a baby, Mimi's changed our whole career, but still managed to maintain our fitness and health and, yeah, sure, body composition, but we have managed to maintain the mindset and the behaviors that have made us feel our best through all of that life stuff. Like I said, it's just gonna keep on giving. And because we've been there and we know how it feels, and we know what support we didn't get, and we know what support we needed and wanted, and we knew we needed to be accountable and have someone hold us accountable, and we knew we needed some, sure, tough love at times, but we needed it with compassion and kindness. And because we have figured that shit out, that's how we coach. And on top of that, it's all evidence-based. Like, it's no just woo-woo bollocks. This is all based on science and evidence, but also just, it's gonna sound cheesy, but just having someone on the other end fighting your corner, believing in you and being there for you when shit feels hard or life gets busy. That's who we are. We show up for you as much as you show up for yourself. I think I was gonna say we show up for you as much as you show up for us, but no, you have to show up for yourself, and we will match that for you. If you give yourself this time to put in the intention and show up for yourself, I promise it will be the best investment that you have ever made. But you have to show up for yourself. We're here to help you do that and make that easy. And so I would say this isn't for you if you want to just be given macros, given a step count, and told to do this program. That's not for you. But this is for you if all of the other stuff I said just resonated. Go and join the wait list. Honestly, we cannot wait for this launch of our online coaching because it has been a long time coming, and we are so grateful that you want to be a part of it. So we'll see you soon.